season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now,
it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it. It's a turnover.
Well, that's not the start this offense wanted. Your starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play isn't going to do that.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
man, I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spinning move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Well, it's an electrifying run, and you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Georgia going up tempo. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number, has confidence in himself, goes and gets the first down.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. Just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run and throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
A long way to go for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 20, he's got space. Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama!
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's some pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Gives it on the option. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He's taking the shot. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They'll try the run. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's on target and complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Davis. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Dogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it from the gun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. they always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They've put many running backs into...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Uncorks it. Complete in the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. On the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. He might want another play. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Now on third down for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Got his man quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
A designed run for the quarterback. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Building one, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After losing yardage on first down, second and goal from the 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Lawson. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the outside.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll go with a direct snap. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds the tight end. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Got his man on the run. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And we are dead even here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He leaves it with his back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
That shit is just like the Paul. I'm Gucci of that shit. That's all threes is, nigga. That shit could be the same thing in every game.
Nah, but like no, like but it's like, but it's really like the park. Like you gotta go stand in line and shit. Wait for the. It's like that. I don't like that. Like that.
He's gonna bring this one out.
You gotta get a good three, bro.
I need to play now. Now I need to play now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth in the feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now,
we
learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are, we're going to keep doing what we do, we're just going to do it better. But then there are others that do things a little bit on offense and on defense.
Bro, understand y'all team, bro. That's why niggas keep. Alright, bro. You understand how it's certain niggas that just keep getting smoked? Like in real life, they do it much, bro. You gotta understand your part, bro.
But obviously, it was an accurate
Niggas that take advantage.
We're not made for that type of energy.
We're not made for that, bro. And maybe in 20 in the
back in the day,
bro. Back in the day, that would have been us.
Niggas not the prime warriors no more. We're the 2025 warriors now.
Oh, we are, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we got potential, but for me,
it's never gonna happen.
I mean, there's levels to it.
Yeah, it's levels to it, bro. We're never gonna get there. Well, I won't say never, but let's say this 2K, we're never get. I ain't
gonna nigga said we're never gonna get there.
We are rec stars, bro. Rec stars. Just play the rec and we go, bro.
Niggas salted us up. Niggas said we're never gonna get there.
We are not pro stars, bro. We are not pro.
I'm son Q online. My son Q on 2K. I'm gonna invite this nigga to the party.
Niggas have cool coaches. Niggas be having coaches. How the fuck do you have a
coach in the party just coaching y'all is fucking ridiculous.
How do you have a coach, bro? Like, come on, bro. You got people that's giving y'all money.
And the shit that fry me, bro, the niggas be retired pro-am players. Like, what is a retired pro-am player? Like,
get it. That shit is wicked to me, bro. That shit is wicked. I think we about to compete. And after the first shot, we arguing with niggas. Why would you Elliott? It's over. We're all over.
Stay ahead of the chains. That run right there. Now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Quarterback on the keep.
I start seeing people undisputed now. In front, that's the game. That shit is bad, the game, bro.
Leaves it with the back.
Them niggas is trying to do it. Like, I'll beat y'all niggas, but them niggas online, yo, bro.
Who is y'all niggas, bro?
Get the work too. You got the game. You can get the work too.
You can game share, and I can just teach you up and then get back on 2K. So I really love it. It's just work. That's not work, nigga. Hell, bro. You chatting too much, bro. Start the game up, bro.
He gets it to the 24-yard line.
You gotta tell me how to
third down, a lot of times it
comes
down to not necessarily who's the most open, who you trust the most.
Bro, I get built to Marko all the time.
Niggas is lying.
And I get you matched up out wide.
Looking deep. He's got it on the right. Lots of room to run. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown.
They're gonna get all out of get pieced up.
Boxed up, bro. Boxed up, bro.
And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
Every game got levels to it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a player at that.
He continues to make plays.
Oh, what a great play.
Yeah, go to the party.
The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. Little handoff, little sneak attack. Great play call.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Back open in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to
the game time.
Man, this guy's going to need some water to get to the side.
Yo, you got to hold on to me. I got to get on Undisputed real quick.
With success, now you're seeing him get
Keep this nigga up there,
The share screen. Could be fun.
quick pass on the jet motion.
Send that shit again, Reed.
Wait, the share screen?
Touchdown,
Nah,
Georgia.
the share
And
play.
with that, they got the lead here in the second half.
Might have to cancel it and then do it
He
again.
has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt
Hey,
one.
Reed, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
While back in college, bro, you was beefing with that alpha nigga, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm going to see you. I'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
All right.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
What you said, bro?
I said see you later.
No, I was saying back in college, why was you beefing with that alpha nigga, bro?
I didn't even know nobody, bro. Wait for 30 minutes, bro.
They'll get this drive.
The
You said what?
Taki, bro. That's what you talking about.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
That nigga,
Try to get the edge with a quick
that
Talking about
shit
the Golden
happened.
Badger?
That shit happened over.
rounds, 3 yards out of that one.
What did it happen over?
Second and 7.
That shit happened before niggas even got the Smith.
Oh, word? Before niggas got a Smith? Damn.
Well, before, like, real school started. During still up.
Nah. This during school, he was beefing with the nigga.
Niggas is extra on the conversation.
The nigga didn't talk, bro. Yo, hold on. I don't understand niggas, bro. Yo, what weight class we doing? What weight class we doing?
That nigga is
My bad, Reed.
spokesman.
Go ahead, Reed. You about to say Reed? My fault, bro.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna talk. Well, hold on. Leak. What weight class we doing?
Bro, it don't matter, gang. Shit's work.
Alright, go welter. See welter.
Whatever you most comfortable with.
8 rounds?
It's only gonna take about 2 or 3.
Nah, I ain't doing 12 rounds. 8 rounds.
Yeah, like I said, niggas only gonna take about 2 or 3, nigga.
Hey, what? Why the fuck?
That's for a knockout.
Oh, you got the invite?
He'll take it himself.
I'm not here with you.
A most efficient pickup of 6
Hey, you
on the
not.
first down. It's
I think I gotta stop my share screen real quick. Hold on.
Am I watching his shit? I'm not watching his skid stream. I thought I was in the game.
Are you on the game?
I'm in. It said I'm in share play.
So what are you looking at right now?
Your screen.
Yeah, you in share play. Hold on. I'm about to end it real quick.
They're retarded.
I mean, you in share screen. Hold on, dude. Joy.
Hey, look, share your screen, bro.
Joy is invite.
That shit's talking about view game. Yeah, let me just get this shit, bro. Shit's still free.
Nah,
I don't even know.
it ain't free no more.
It's not,
be
man.
free with premium.
You talking about you? Oh, now your Q go half of me.
What happened you on what?
What am I
worry about
supposed to? It's visitor plays at. No, it's play with the visitor, right?
Yeah, bro. That shit weird.
Stop it.
You should be free if you got, what you call it, the premium.
I'm about to start it back again.
You're trying to save your taco.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Like,
Who the fuck downloaded this shit, bro? It might have been my son, Lil.
Keeps looking downfield.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to go on my son, Lil account, and then it says it's locked right now. So he might got on his shit, and I might have to just unlock it.
Not play 2K.
All right, bro. Yo, we gonna situate this shit later, bro. We gonna
Hold on, I'm in the
situate this shit
fourth
later.
quarter. I'm in the fourth quarter. Y'all just finish y'all game.
We're not in the game. We trying to box.
yeah. So it's a dub right now.
Yeah, it's a dub right now, bro. Fuck it.
Oh.
We're situated.
Yeah, that's. I'm getting belted. Yeah, undisputed member. Told you them niggas online is crazy.
to, they're going to continue to find that playmaker.
Niggas be piecing niggas. That foot right hook. Body shot, body shot, body shot. Uppercut. Oh, shit.
Weave. Uppercut.
Weave. You throwing heavy shit. Weave. Boom. I'm like, nah. What's going on? Confused. What's going on right now? This shit is ridiculous. Back on the cake. You okay right now?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Touch pass on the run. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Make a new player today, man.
That's how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm about to make a real big man. Like, about to make another blueprint player, basically.
You still gotta get back. Yeah, get back with the new play.
Yo, bro, you been ducking your fucking taco, nigga. Talking about get back. You ain't never line that shit back up with me, nigga. I'm outside every time, nigga.
But we need time.
Fuck you talk about, nigga. Outside every time, nigga. Every trip, nigga. Every time I taco, nigga. And I bring that shit up, nigga. I don't duck that shit. I say the only nigga that ever had a good game with me was Reef, nigga. We only played once, nigga. Nigga's a bum.
For sure. But you still gotta get back.
Nah, I don't gotta get back shit. He's a bum. He's a one-hit wonder. If Mark ever leave you under 5, niggas can't conversate with me. Gangster.
If he what?
If Mark ever left you under 5, I can't conversate with you about the best big man. Gangster.
I believe the word is converse.
Nah. Conversate is a word too, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Yes, I believe the word is converse. I hate niggas like you.
Yo, I'm about to bring out my first PG.
I don't think nobody want to see that shit.
His stats is alright.
Yeah, I look at my 6'9", my first play ever, and I say his stats is alright. Then I get on the court and I be like, nah, never again. Never ever again.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I just lost. Yo, I pressed the wrong button.
This quarterback is the leader of this team. He's expected to make better decisions than that. You just cannot have your leader and your quarterback go out.
Dang, that just hurt. I ain't gonna cap.
Game on the line late in that kind of situation.
I might need a new jump shot though.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man.
Oh my God.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Play one game winner.
What the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
They'll go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Snap it to the back. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Damn, niggas not jacking pro and back.
I'm almost done. I got 17 seconds left. Don't start.
I fifth not jacking pro am, so.
I got 4.
I fifth not jacking pro am, baby, so.
Direct stars, bro. Like
niggas be ducking they talk about. Niggas just told me in the chat niggas is getting back in the pro am and in the rec. I get in here and now niggas only rec stars. What the fuck is this?
Bro, once niggas understand that they only rec stars, then for me,
bro. Niggas told me niggas was handling business inside and outside the rec.
Y'all trying to upgrade yourself.
Nah, yo, hold on. One of y'all gotta talk and the other one gotta shut the fuck up. Yeah.
So look,
who gonna shut the fuck up? Who gonna volunteer for that one? Who gonna sign? No. Because who gonna sign up for that one?
Y'all don't understand that, y'all like, yo, bro, y'all doing more than y'all can provide, bro. The pro-am is not for us, bro. We going to the pro-am, boom, 10th in the world. Niggas is getting coached. Yo, you go right here. All they do is pass to this nigga right here. Da 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 da. You're done. 50-point blowout. We're leaving by halftime.
That nigga say you're done.
You're done, bro. Like. Bro, once niggas understand we are rec stars, bro, that pro-am is above our league, bro. That shit is above our league, bro. He could
that's silver locker room right there.
Y'all don't like that.
Bronze. I'm trying. Alright, bro. Y'all niggas don't like the alley. That's the problem, bro. That's what niggas be talking about. Sugarcoating. Niggas be sugarcoating shit. Niggas be sugarcoating. I don't be sugarcoating, bro. I'm telling niggas for me what it is. Niggas don't like it. I don't know why.
That's what happened.
I'm trying to show niggas, bro. Oh, let me get off my PG. I'm too.
Yeah, get up that red nigga.
Yo, send an invite.
Nah.